Your vote now. Tomorrow night's presidential debate will not have a live audience, but plenty of voters are chiming in anyway.
And News Channel 12 reporter Mina Wahab joins us now live. Mina, you spoke with locals about which issues are most important to them.
You know, there really is no one-size-fits-all approach when it comes to appealing to voters in Santa Barbara, because there is a wide range of what matters most to people. Everything from housing, the economy, abortion rights, immigration, and education are top of mind for many voters in this area.
Patty Trento has spent a greater part of her life teaching kids in California.
For 25 years, I've watched the system change a lot.
For the Trentos, investing in education is a non-negotiable.
The most important issue is the kids. It's the future of education.
Others would like to see several key issues addressed in Thursday's presidential debates.
The most important thing to me would be women's rights. I think that's my top thing. And then, economic policy and stuff regarding like military.
This will be the first ever debates between a sitting and former president.
Trump's a very controversial human being. Like there's a lot of, he just got his indictment, and then Biden's like, every time you see him on anything, he can barely finish a sentence. Like, I don't know. I don't feel confident in either of the options, but here we are.
President Biden and former President Trump faced each other back in 2020. But this time, there will be no studio audience, no opening statements, and the candidates' mics will only be turned on when it's their turn to speak. Some are embracing this change and will tune in. Others say they think the debates have little impact on election results.
You want to hear both sides' perspectives, but I think it's important if this is like people who are going to be the president, like they should be able to speak in turn when it's like their appropriate time to share.
It's going to be either the worst presidential debate ever, or it's going to be the best. It depends, so we'll see.
The debate will take place tomorrow night on News Channel 3 and 12 starting at 6 o'clock, and will be the first of two planned debates before the November election.
All right, Mina, thank you.